Привіт, мене звуть Зоряна. Чого дракони дихають вогнем?
How do dragons breathe fire? Kids, you must have heard that dragons do not exist. That they live only in the fairy tales. Yes, it's true. We have never seen any flying reptiles that breathe fire. But we know that some flying reptiles definitely existed in the past. Some of them exist in the wild even now. So let's speak about flying reptiles and try to figure out, is it ever possible that they could breathe fire like real dragons? In the past, flying reptiles were huge and could easily swallow a ship or a human. But now they are small. Current time dragons are iguanid lizards belonging to the agamid family. Among them, there are some that resemble domestic bearded dragons or Chinese water dragons, as well as the wild genus Draco. They feed on insects and sometimes on birds and small mammals. Representatives of the genus Draco are true little flying dragons. Dracos are masters of gliding. These lizards are capable of gliding distances up to 60 meters by extending their leaves and unfolding wing-like membranes between them. They use their tail and neck for stabilization and steering during flight. These flying dragons can be found in South Asia, where they are quite common. The largest of them reaches only 20 centimeters, so you don't need to worry about being eaten by them. However, until now, no animals that can breathe fire have been discovered. Nevertheless, this does not mean it's impossible. For example, the bombardier beetle, family Carabida, has a very interesting defense mechanism that is not far from dragons' fire breathing. In danger, these beetles eject a hot, poisonous defensive fluid towards the enemy, which instantly transforms into a cloud with a crackle when contacts with the air. The substances mix in the air and through a chemical reaction heat up and create a spectacular attack on the enemy. If you think about it, living organisms constantly produce various flammable, reactive, and explosive compounds that could be exhaled and ignited. Hydrogen peroxide, methane, acids are constantly formed in the bodies of animals and make an explosive mixture. A dragon could store the necessary chemical substances until the moment of use, eject them at the right moment, and ignite them through a chemical reaction or mechanically. Mechanical ignition could be as simple as creating a spark with enamel or dentile from teeth. Similar to how survival instructors start a fire without matches by striking a spark from two stones. Therefore, breathing fire is entirely possible. We humans cannot do this and haven't witnessed it, but that doesn't mean that it is impossible.